So can you tell me anything about these beautiful three-wheelers you got here?
Well, the first one I got was the 200. And when I bought that one, it looked like I just pulled it out of a dump site.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was an absolute positive wreck.
Which one's it? Which one's?
I'm looking for it here because I don't have his name right now.
This is it right here, yeah. This guy.
This thing, when I first got this, I tore it completely down. The wires, everything was off. It was in a pile. I sanded the entire frame down. I redid the frame, and then I took the engine apart, and I started getting the bits and pieces that I needed. But there's so many parts that are discontinued now for these bikes. I couldn't get them all through the dealer. So my next best friend was eBay, and I got a lot of stuff from the States. The decals were from the States, but I got aftermarket gasket kits and all kinds of good stuff. And I found a lot of other people online that were into restorations. So with some tutelage from them, I was able to find little neat things that like the auxiliary plugs. Okay, you can't find those anymore. I wish I had it with me, but I actually have the light that plugs in to the auxiliary plugs on both the E and the ES, and it's really cool because you just can't find them anymore. But anyway, back to the story of this. After it was completely painted, I took the tank into Modern Auto Body, and I had a guy do the tank up. Like, it's nice and smooth now. There was dents, rust, you name it, everywhere. So I had that professionally done. I was still able, you could still get the stock plastic for the back. So the back fenders you could still buy, but you're looking at easily 200 a piece. The fronts, Mayer still makes for them, so if you're lucky you can get those. They're about 100 and a half, which is a real chunk of change, but it's worth it if you want to build your bike right. Now, putting the engine back together once it was all torn down, I'm not a mechanic, so I ended up hiring a guy who knew what he was doing, and he put it back together, set the timing, and made sure that it was running as sweet as an apple.
So what about the ES here? I used to have one of these.
Well, the ES, I actually picked this up from a guy in Corbeil, and this was a work in progress. I mean, it was in really good shape when I got it. The only thing left to do actually is to repaint the front forks. That is the only thing left. The plastic was in horrible shape when I got it. It was very much broken up. I actually have pictures that I can give you later of the duct tape holding the back fenders together when I got it. But I changed out the exhaust. Last year the engine got rebuilt. I don't like to pretty the engines up. I like the old look of them. I like that used look of the engine. But of course, building it so that it runs really good, that's important. I put brand new rubber on these last fall, and I had powder coat in North Bay do the racks and the rims. And I gotta tell you, they do a mint job. The tank, again, was also done by Modern Auto Body. Excellent job. Excellent job. Matthews three-wheeler. This is his very own. Okay, this was bought specifically for him, and he's got to grow into it. So he wants to talk a little bit about it, okay, because he loves his three-wheeler. Now, when we first got this thing was in really, really good shape. The plastics were good. I haven't had to do anything on this thing except paint the racks. And the racks, again, were done by our good friends at Powder Coat. I got a really good deal on this three-wheeler. It was... Go ahead, Matthew.
It's it from DS Motorsports.
That's right. Our good friend Sam at DS Motorsports, when we got it, serviced the engine and set the timing. And he even did the brakes on the back because the inside brake drum was full of mud. and it broke. So what we did was I got a hold of, and you can do this because it's lots better, the brake drums from the old 200Es are steel, and the ones in the ESs are aluminum, and they break quite frequently. So if you get a hold of the steel drums, you can actually turn them down just a little bit, and they will fit. Sam got them to fit, and he says it'll probably last forever, which is excellent. But other than that, the rubber was brand spanking new when this was bought. The only other thing that we're going to do to this, I'm going to polish up using a technique that I learned on Three Wheeler World. I'm going to polish up the plastic, and again I'm going to take the tank into my friends at Modern Auto Body, and I'm going to get them to do the tank because they do such an excellent job. And again, Sam at DS Motorsports, he's your man for the older school vehicles. He likes doing them, and he could really tweak an engine to make it perfect. And I mean, this thing starts boom every time. It's a lot of fun. And I had a lot of fun riding around with you today, Rex. And you too, Matthew. We had a good time, didn't we?